So this is plate 2, the second in the series, and here we come to Noah and his sons offering up a thanksgiving sacrifice to God. This is after the flood. You can see the rainbow in the background and a pastoral scene. It's really interesting. So the part of the Benedicite that this relates to is, "O ye showers and dew, ye wells, bless ye the Lord." And so the artist here is reading the Noah story through that lens. You can see that water plays a really significant part in the whole.
Absolutely, yes. You've got it's still raining in the background. So on the left and the right, there's a real sense of there is still rain, and behind Noah, maybe it's mountains, but maybe equally it's sort of receding storm clouds out of which comes the rainbow. And then they're actually, in a sense, almost surrounded by water. It's as if where the altar is a little bit of an island.
Yes.
And so the flood has receded, but it's still a world awash, complete with a guy in a boat fishing.
Yeah, and a little waterfall coming down in the left bottom corner.
Yeah. And a child and mother going to collect water.
There's lots here about fertility, about provision, about the seasons, almost. I'll just read the scriptural passage that this relates to, because I think a number of little motifs have been picked up from that. So this is reading from Genesis chapter 8, starting at verse 20. Then Noah built an altar to the Lord, and took of every clean animal and of every clean bird, and offered burnt offerings on the altar. And when the Lord smelt the pleasing odour, the Lord said in his heart, I will never again curse the ground because of humankind, for the inclination of the human heart is evil from youth. Nor will I ever again destroy every living creature as I have done. As long as the earth endures, seed time and harvest, cold and heat, summer and winter, day and night, shall not cease. God blessed Noah and his sons and said to them, Be fruitful and multiply and fill the earth. I think we do get this theme of fruitfulness, don't we?
Absolutely.
And abundance. There's somebody already making wine, treading the grapes in the left.
Treading the grapes. And when you look hard, you see that wherever there's green, it's actually also then a green that's picked out with flowers and things growing,
shrubs.
Trees. So there's a lot of life in there. You've got a shepherd carrying a lamb on his shoulders and playing pipes, I think.
That's picking up a very common theme from the Old Testament of shepherd and king, but also in this sort of pastoral scene. We can't help but think of Jesus as the good shepherd, I think.
Yeah.
But it is this sort of very domesticated scenes amidst this sort of central piece. Something enormous has just happened, and they're giving thanks for that, and everyone around is sort of not paying any attention to that.
That's right.
Just life is carrying on, isn't it?
People are just doing their thing, and in the heart of it. Yeah. And the rainbow, in a sense, creates a dome.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
It's
beautiful. And I think we are, we are meant to think of this step in the story as a new creation. Everything has just been made chaos, awash with water, and then we have this new creation and a promise that it won't ever be destroyed again.
And there is quite a sense that as you go up, it gets lighter and lighter and lighter, as if sort of the light is now starting to flood a world that had been dark and awash.